guys, I hope you're all well. Today's video is going to be a slightly different one, and it's about a topic that I am really passionate about, and Jasper in particular is getting really interested in, so I'm very excited. Basically, Thomas and friends have partnered with the UN to educate children on 5 of their goals. So they're things like gender equality, quality education, life on land, responsible consumption and production, sustainable cities and communities. So Channel Mum and Thomas and friends have set us a challenge to focus on one of those goals, learn about it with the help of Thomas and friends, and see if we can implement any changes into our daily lives to try and contribute to those goals. So I'm going to go and get Jasper, we've got a little video to watch, and then we're going to get stuck in with our challenge. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Right, so I've got a question for you. What does responsible consumption and production mean, do you think?
I think it means happy, and it means really clever things.
Okay, what we're going to do is we are going to watch a video that we've been sent by Thomas and friends. Are you ready to watch it?
Yes.
Okay.
All aboard for Global Goals! Hello, it's me, Thomas.
Hello.
I've been on a big world adventure. I learnt what an amazing place the world is and how important it is that we take care of it. Today, I want to talk about reusing and recycling. Metal cans can be melted down and made into new cans. The same can be done with some plastics and glass. What they should have done is take their rubbish to the waste dump. So remember, don't take something if you don't need it.
What did you think about that?
It was really good, and recycling means you make it new.
Okay. So what do you make new?
So out of plastic bottles,
Yeah?
cans, plastic stuff,
Yeah?
and you can make boxes.
And how about paper?
Paper can be used for recycling paper.
So what kind of things do we put in the bin?
You throw away old stuff.
Okay, old stuff that we don't need anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, and what stuff that we throw away do you think actually we could maybe use again? What stuff do we keep in this house that most people throw away? What stuff do we keep?
We keep toilet rolls a lot.
Toilet rolls. Jasper has probably the biggest collection of toilet rolls ever, because what do you do with them?
I make lots of things.
Yeah, so that means that you reuse things. You
Yeah.
use them again for a new purpose.
Yeah.
So that's what this video is about, isn't it? Because where do things end up when they're thrown away?
So they were on train tracks.
Yeah.
Really mean people that did that. They were trains.
And how about in the ocean?
Oh yes. So they get in the ocean, and it's not good for animals to eat them, and it's not good for the water.
No. Okay, so how about we save things that we would normally throw away that we could maybe use for something else? So for example, loo rolls, boxes, stuff like that?
Yeah.
Yeah? And then maybe we could see if we can make something with them afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. So much stuff.
We can make a giant robot or a bird. You can make an animal house with lots of animals inside.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Bowl for the animals.
That's a really good idea. Do you know what they're from?
They're from some cakes.
Yeah. the house that we're making, what's it made up of? What things did we used to use?
Cardboard.
Okay.
This is cardboard.
So what are these boxes from?
They are from breakfast.
Breakfast. They were cereal boxes.
I ate at Grandma's.
Yeah. So what's really cool is Thomas and Friends and the UN are implementing the goals into the Thomas and Friends series. So things like responsible consumption and production, gender equality, quality education, they're all going to be topics that are focused on in the Thomas and Friends series, which I just think is amazing. It's a really great way for them to learn. And did you know that Thomas and Friends, not only are there some new characters, but also they're going to be travelling to some really cool destinations over the world. They're going to be going to China,
Wow.
Australia,
Wow.
India.
Wow.
So it's very cool. There's going to be lots of very exciting things to
They're
watch.
real.
Who, the trains?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, they are.
Real things.
Well, I hope that you've enjoyed this video, guys. I just feel like it's a topic that I'm really passionate about myself. I try and implement small changes into a home, for example, using bags for life and things like this. Like Jasper is the junk modelling king. My whole family say blue rolls for him, and I just think this has been like hours of entertainment. They're going to play with this until it is ripped apart and it can't be played with anymore. Yeah, it just encourages them to be creative, use their imaginations, and it does teach them that you can reuse things, and just because their intended purpose isn't useful anymore, it doesn't mean that they can't be reused into something new. So if you'd like to find out more about Thomas and Friends and the goals that they're working on with the UN, then head to channelmum.com. I'll leave a link below in the description box, and you can find out how some of the other lovely Channel Mum mamas have been implementing the goals into their daily lives. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you have, please do give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and like I said, follow the link and find out how you can implement some of these amazing goals into your everyday life.